Hi guys, Carrie from Luxembourg. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. Here to show you this little journal that I've completed as part of my 100-day project. I had a signature of about 9 pages, which I pulled out of my to finish pile, or what I've now come to call it as my my niggle me silly pile. Now these pages must have been lying on the pile for about 3 to 4 years, or at least moved from one corner to the other corner, but have pretty much been untouched, and it was about time I took care of them. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen some of the photographs of the progress and what I was doing over the days leading up to the completion. I believe it was from day 9 until day 14. What with pulling out the pages, adding pages, getting the signature together completely, and then making the ephemera, sewing the ephemera and whatnot, and then making the cover, and then in the end also making a topper. I really wasn't sure whether I was going to do a topper. I did in the end, but you'll see as we open her up, I haven't attached it because I just, yeah, I don't know. I really like the cover the way it is, but I like the topper, so I just kind of left it, and whoever gets it can decide whether they want the topper on there or not. I'll show you the topper just a little bit closer. Just lots of layers of vintage doilies lace, some fabric, some music paper, and yeah, it would be pretty easy just to stick it on. So I'm just going to leave it like that at the moment. So let me show you the cover. Now this is a one signature, which she's turned out quite chunky. Now what I did is, because of this fabric, I don't know, you can probably see it. It's a little bit, well, it's 3-dimensional in a way, or 2-dimensional, I don't know which. And if I'd have glued this fabric straight onto the card stock, or the cardboard, or the book board, or whatever you want to call it, it would have taken this raised effect away, and it would have ruined the look of the fabric. So what I did is I put some quilting interface under it, so it's a little bit padded. I think you can see that a little, I'm not too sure. And then instead of covering the spine onto the outside, I put the book boards on top from the outside to give it this effect. So I really like the look, and quite happy with how it turned out. It is, because of the amount of material, it is quite chunky around these areas, but since it's like a medieval theme, it doesn't really bother me that much. It kind of fits with the more rustic look of the times. I mean, it wasn't all dainty lace back then either. So that's the front and the back. What I've done is I've just put fabric on the inside book board, and then I've put Tim Holtz pocket here and a lace pocket that I've just stuck on top of it. Like I said, it's a one signature. She's quite chunky, and I'll go through it now with you quite quickly. Now I've just put a couple of tags in here. This is an embossed index card. This tag is actually from Michelle Mooney over at the Paper Addiction. I've got loads of her tags, and I thought, oh, I need to use them, so I'll put a couple in here. So here we go. Now this kit, the lighting is, well, at least the sun is shining, but of course then it's a bit, I've got a bit of shadows, but that's my usual problem. But at least it's not snowing. It was really weird. We had about 17 or 18 degrees centigrade yesterday, and the bees in the garden were going absolutely crazy. I've got one hive here in the garden, and the rest are up at the plot. But the ones in the garden, oh goodness, they were so busy. And then today, this morning, it was snowing. It's completely crazy. It's April weather, and it's not even April yet. So what is the world coming to? So let's get into this. I think, if I remember right, this kit is from JournalCentric. I'll put the link down below. This is just is a book page from a colouring book. I think it's either the Kew Garden one or something like that. I'm not sure. If you're interested, just ask me and I'll look it up. So I love the ladies in this kit. I think the kit is also called something like Renaissance Ladies or Medieval Ladies or something like that. So up here we have just a little tuck spot, a little journaling card that pokes out there. This is actually Tsunami Rose. I had a piece of her digital there and I just cut it up. I got a little lace pocket here and a tag in there on some music sheet, which I folded up and created a little pocket with some Tim Holtz and some Rachel labels, and that's some Tracie Fox there. And there's a lot of journaling space in this one, but also a few little flip outs like this one. I hope I'm in frame, yes. This is Medieval Mirage, and there's a double pocket here. Little tag poking out there at the back. This is actually an original from this book page. I have a book with all of these cards stuck on the pages, and I just left it stuck the way it was originally. I didn't stick it down any further. I thought that was kind of cool. Some printed on some vellum there. Some more of that book page. Some tea stained or coffee stained paper, and just a little booklet that you can open up with some extra papers for journaling. Just a little tag that pokes out there. Here we have a flip open. And this is Medieval Mirage. This is one of my collage tags with a Medieval Mirage image on it and a tiny little tuck spot down here with a mini tag. It's also collaged on the back. And here's a tuck spot. That's another one of the Paper Addictions lovely tags. And then here we have a tuck spot as well. Just a little journaling space and a little envelope, just with a tiny little bit of ephemera in there. Thought the stag and the trees fit in well with the kit, this kit in general. This is from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. And up here just have a little specimen sticker with a butterfly in it. I hope you can see well enough. I don't know whether I should zoom in or not. Let me try. Let's see if that works any better. Yeah. Here we have a little corner pocket. This is RoxyCreations, and this as well, the tag. I think it's just backed with copy paper. That's some cardstock backed with that book page. Some crinkly paper, lovely, lovely. And another tuck spot here with one of the guys from the book that I had, and a couple of journaling cards. Get back in, get back in. Another piece of vellum, a piece of music paper, and journaling space up there. And here's the center. This flips out to hold a tag. And there's another journaling card under here. That's also, I think it's Medieval Mirage, but I'm not sure about that one. And I also added a tag there. I'm not sure. I think that's Tracie's as well. A label, sorry, not a tag. And there's another tuck spot. That is Medieval Mirage, and that's from the kit. This is some Italian paper with a flip up. This is one of Tracie's labels. Some Tim Holtz. In this pocket here, there's another tag. It sticks out at the top. And then here we have a collaged pocket with some structure paste on here and some Florentine paper there. And another tag which has been backed, and we've got some Medieval Mirage and a Tracie label. And for the collage on the back, I used a mixture of different kits. I think some of them were Rachel's, some of them were book pages that I have. Here's just an index card that I've stamped on and added this trim. I can't remember the name of it. And another, that's the other tag, the other side of it. There's a little cluster up here. It's not a tuck spot, it's actually stuck down. And it's just an old book page that I had. And then through this window you see this little sticker here. And here's a little booklet just with some extra journaling space. This is Tsunami Rose. And here the music paper, which has been folded up to cause a little tuck spot there. Another one from the kit. That's the same lady as is on the front. And I believe these are also Tsunami Rose. Just puts, that's a Rachel label, and I think it's a Rachel label. I'm not sure about that. It could be chapter 1. And a little butterfly there. Here's another journaling card. Back to journaling card. And then we've got some Tim Holtz there. And here we have another little tuck spot with a little journaling card. And that's the last pages here. Another cluster up here. There we go. And here's the back pocket, again with Michelle Mooney paper addiction tags and an embossed index card. So that's it. So glad that this one is completed, done, and moved into a different pile than, and my pile is getting smaller and smaller. Thank goodness for that. I have actually, because I'm a few days ahead, I've actually I'm finishing 2 more traveler notebooks styles or sizes journals, and I'm just working on ephemera for those. Those were also pages that were on my to-do pile, so I'm nearly finishing up with those, and I'm then continuing with my bee journals. I've reduced it down to, I mean, if you've seen my Instagram photographs, you'll see just how it looked like I had tons and tons of journals to finish. But in the end, I've cut it down to three or four journals now, which is going to be the next on my to-do list on my 100-day project. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you follow me on Instagram as well, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for popping by. Have a great day. Bye.